Hello friends, welcome back to another informative video on business topics. In today's video, we are going to discuss tips for living below your means. What does living below your means? It is a way to be mindful of how you spend your money. It means that you should strive to spend less than you earn. In other words, you should have money left over at the end of the month. This leftover money can be used to build an emergency fund and then as savings to invest. If you do this correctly, you won't deprive yourself of the things you really need to be happy. We are going to share some tips to help you get started living below your means so you can make faster progress in your financial journey while making sure you're safe, healthy, and happy. The first tip is to know what demand you are placing on your income. The demand for money is the relationship between the quantity of money people want to hold and the factors that determine that quantity. There are only two ways to hold wealth: as money in a checking account or as funds in a bond market mutual fund that purchases long-term bonds on behalf of its subscribers. One reason people hold their assets as money is so that they can purchase goods and services. The money held for the purchase of goods and services may be for everyday transactions, such as buying groceries or paying the rent, or it may be kept on hand for contingencies, such as having the funds available to pay to have the car fixed or to pay for a trip to the doctor. The second tip is to set a realistic monthly savings goal. Make a list of your short and long-term financial goals. Short-term goals should take around 1 to 3 years to achieve and might include things like setting up an emergency fund or paying down credit card debt. Long-term goals, such as saving for retirement or your child's education, may take decades to reach. The third tip is to pay down your debt. It may be frustrating to hear, but until you start paying off any outstanding debts, it will be difficult to start saving properly. However, if you use a method like the 50-30-20 budget and put 20% of your monthly income towards paying off your debts, you may be surprised how quickly you can get out of the red. Not only this is good for your bank balance, but it's also great for your mind, as it will give you a greater sense of financial independence. Fourth, and the best tip, is to make a budget and stick to it. A budget helps you make sure you will have enough money every month. Without a budget, you might run out of money before your next paycheck. A budget can also help you feel more in control of your finances and make it easier to save money for your goals. The trick is to figure out a way to track your finances that works for you. Once your budget is set, it's important to review it and your spending on a regular basis to be sure you are staying on track. Hope this video is helpful for you. See you in our next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell icon to get regular updates.